Are you ready for some mind-blowing news? Marvel Studios has just dropped a bombshell, confirming that the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine film will set the stage for the first X-Men movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's right, folks. The mutants are finally coming to the MCU, and it's all thanks to the Merc with a mouth and the Wolverine himself. Now, I know what you're thinking, but wait, didn't we already have X-Men movies in the past? Well, yes, you're absolutely right. We've seen the X-Men on the big screen before, thanks to the amazing work of the folks over at 20th Century Fox. But now, with Marvel Studios taking the reins, it's time for a whole new era of mutant madness. So, what exactly does this mean for the future of the MCU? Well, let's break it down, shall we? First and foremost, we can expect to see some major X-Men cameos in the Deadpool and Wolverine film. I'm talking about the likes of Professor X, Magneto, Storm, and maybe even a few surprise appearances from some of our favorite mutants. And if the rumors are true, these cameos could be more than just quick glimpses. They might actually play a significant role in setting up the X-Men's introduction into the MCU. But that's not all. Marvel has also revealed some juicy plot details about the film, and let me tell you, it's going to be a wild ride. Apparently, Deadpool and Wolverine will be traveling through the multiverse, encountering different versions of themselves and other Marvel characters along the way. And if you thought the X-Men were the only ones getting in on the action, think again. We might even see some Avengers making an appearance. Now, I know what you're thinking, but when can I see this epic crossover? Well, according to Marvel, the Deadpool and Wolverine film is set to hit theaters on July 26, 2024. That's right, folks, we've got a little over a year to wait, but trust me, it's going to be worth it. In the meantime, let's take a moment to appreciate the journey that brought us here. Deadpool and Wolverine have been fan favorites for years, and their on-screen chemistry is undeniable. From Ryan Reynolds' hilarious one-liners to Hugh Jackman's brooding intensity, these two have captured our hearts and imaginations. And now, they're about to take the MCU by storm. But what do you think, Marvel fans? Are you excited for the X-Men's big debut in the MCU? Do you have any theories about how Deadpool and Wolverine will tie into the broader storyline? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Marvel updates and analysis. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single second of the mutant madness that's about to unfold. Before we dive deeper into the Deadpool and Wolverine film, let's take a quick look back at the X-Men's cinematic history. The mutant team first hit the big screen in 2000 with the release of X-Men, directed by Bryan Singer. This film introduced us to the core members of the X-Men, including Professor X, Magneto, Wolverine, and more. Over the next 2 decades, we saw the X-Men franchise expand with a series of sequels, prequels, and spin-offs, each exploring different aspects of the mutant world. One of the standout films in the franchise was 2016's Deadpool, which marked the first time the Merc with a mouth had his own solo outing on the big screen. Starring Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool quickly became a fan favorite thanks to its irreverent humor, fourth-wall-breaking antics, and the undeniable chemistry between Reynolds and the character. Meanwhile, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine had become a central figure in the X-Men universe, starring in a trilogy of solo films that delved deeper into the character's backstory and evolution. The Wolverine and Logan films were critical and commercial successes, cementing Jackman's place as one of the most iconic actors to ever portray a superhero. Now, with Marvel Studios taking control of the X-Men franchise, the possibilities are endless. The integration of the mutant team into the MCU has been a long-standing dream for many fans, and it's finally becoming a reality. One of the key questions on everyone's mind is how the X-Men will fit into the existing MCU storylines. Will they be a completely separate entity, or will they be seamlessly woven into the tapestry of the Avengers and other established heroes? Based on the information we have so far, it seems that the Deadpool and Wolverine film will serve as a crucial bridge between the X-Men and the broader MCU. By bringing together these two beloved characters, Marvel is setting the stage for a larger mutant presence in the cinematic universe. The rumored X-Men cameos in the film could provide crucial clues about the team's origins, their powers, and their relationships with other superheroes. This could lay the groundwork for future X-Men films, where we might see the team interact with the Avengers, the Guardians of the Galaxy, or even the Fantastic Four. But what about the actual plot of the Deadpool and Wolverine film? As mentioned earlier, Marvel has revealed that the two characters will be traveling through the multiverse, encountering different versions of themselves and other Marvel heroes along the way. This multiverse element is particularly intriguing, as it opens up a world of possibilities for the film. We could see Deadpool and Wolverine crossing paths with variants of themselves from previous X-Men films, or even encountering characters from the main MCU timeline. Imagine the chaos that could ensue if they were to run into the likes of Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, or even the Hulk. The multiverse angle also raises questions about the film's overall tone and style. Will it maintain the irreverent, fourth-wall-breaking humor that made Deadpool such a hit? Or will it take on a more serious, action-packed tone to match Wolverine's brooding nature? And how will the film balance the need to set up the X-Men's introduction while still delivering a satisfying standalone story for Deadpool and Wolverine? These are the kinds of questions that have Marvel fans buzzing with excitement and speculation. The prospect of seeing these two iconic characters team up in the MCU is enough to get anyone's adrenaline pumping, but the added layer of the multiverse and the X-Men's impending arrival takes things to a whole new level. Of course, the announcement of the Deadpool and Wolverine film has sent the Marvel fandom into a frenzy. Social media has been ablaze with reactions, theories, and endless discussions about what this could mean for the future of the X-Men in the MCU. Many fans are thrilled at the prospect of seeing their favorite mutants finally integrated into the larger Marvel universe. They're eager to see how the X-Men will interact with the Avengers and other established heroes, and how their unique powers and perspectives will shape the overall narrative. Others, however, are cautious about the transition, worried that the X-Men's rich history and complex themes might not translate well to the more lighthearted and action-oriented MCU. There's a concern that the mutant team's more serious and socially conscious storylines could be oversimplified or watered down in the name of broader audience appeal. Nonetheless, the overwhelming sentiment seems to be one of excitement and anticipation. Fans are eager to see how Marvel Studios will handle the introduction of the X-Men, and they're hopeful that the studio will do justice to the characters and their legacy. As we look ahead to the future of the X-Men in the MCU, it's impossible not to get excited about the potential for epic crossovers and team-ups. Imagine a scenario where the X-Men join forces with the Avengers to take on a world-threatening villain like Galactus or Kang the Conqueror. The sheer power and diversity of the two teams would make for an unstoppable force, and the potential for jaw-dropping action sequences and mind-bending storylines is off the charts. Or, what about a more intimate crossover, where a smaller group of X-Men teams up with characters like Spider-Man or the Guardians of the Galaxy? The possibilities for humor, drama, and character growth are endless. We could see Deadpool and Rocket Raccoon trading quips, or Wolverine and Drax bonding over their shared love of violence. The MCU is a vast and interconnected universe, and the addition of the X-Men opens up a whole new world of storytelling possibilities. Of course, it's important to remember that these are just speculations and theories. Marvel Studios is known for keeping their plans close to the vest, and it's likely that they have a carefully crafted roadmap for integrating the X-Men into the MCU. But one thing is certain, the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is about to get a whole lot more mutant-y, and fans are more than ready for the ride. So, keep your eyes peeled, true believers, because the X-Men are coming, and they're about to shake things up in a big way. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts and theories in the comments below. I can't wait to hear what you all think about this exciting new chapter in the Marvel saga. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Marvel updates and analysis.